Alright guys, welcome back to another Bastion playthrough in Sun. We're going to continue where we left off. We just finished the Slinger range. We're off to the Force to do some upgrades. I like Cauldron Powder, sorry. I really like the dueling pistols. I like to max out their damage.
That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
Alright, nice. Right now we don't have any more upgrades for bow. But we'll get there eventually. So let's get right down to the next area. Rothus Lagoon.
Rothus Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten.
Let's get it down.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Come here. Alright, we go.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Or down. There we go.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Come here. There we go.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Oh.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass.
Okay.
They called her Queen Anne.
Did I miss something? Yeah, I missed something.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. These beasts, they don't like company.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, let's get right down to it. Bye-bye. Right. Bye-bye.
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
Alright, let's keep it going.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
There we go.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Can't get hasty in a place like this. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Oh.
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here.
Alright.
Now the kid can do the same. Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
Yeah. Alright.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Come here. That was stupid of me. Alright, fine. I'm gonna keep on going. There we go. Hello. Must be one of those stabbing. I actually really like the pike. The pike is pretty.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator scraps.
There we go. There we go.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
There we go. Alright, come on.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options. Still no sign of the shard.
Okay. Bye-bye. Alright, where to? Let's hit right, right? Right. Can't resist doing this. There we go. I like it. Good going. Bye-bye.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid. Bad idea to walk in gator grass.
Bye-bye. Birds.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the Queen.
Alright, let's get right down to it.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
What's this?
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
Endangered species. Alright.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? They use a kid as bait. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running. And now he's made her mad.
way I don't want to. Ah.
That's ankle gator country for you.
Okay. What's going on? All right.
He's got it, and he's home free.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's see if we. Nope. Anything over here? Oh, can't shoot that. And yep, time to head back.
Kid's done what needed to be done.
Well, it's gonna help myself.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Let's go and update the memorial. To access to a variety of new vigils in remembrance of the calamity.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over. The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Alright, let's keep it going. Hey Zia, ankle gator egg. Do you think an ankle gator could be tamed?
That gator's a crazy gal, and so is the gal who promised to look after her. Oh, she's cute now. Just you wait.
Ever seen anything like this before?
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Alright, we got some new stuff in the arsenal. I'll use the brushless pike for now.
Want to keep the wilds at bay? Pack yourself a musket and a pike.
Let's forge things up. So, info shaft.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
Cause knockback and critical hit damage.
Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
Alright. Nope, can't have any of that. Artillery, nothing. Alright, let's keep it going.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Let's see, should we go to the proving ground or should we go south to here? Point Lemaine. Well, you know what? Point Lemaine is actually a pretty cool map. So let's actually go there.
Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
Okay, let's do it.
Know how Caelondia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Alright. Let's get it
If
going.
the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
Where? There we go.
But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Yeah.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
There we go.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
Come here. Yeah. Whatever. Bye.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as it can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
There we go. There we go. Snipers.
Grand rail's all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Not gonna let any of you survive.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
I really like the sniper. It's a pretty cool weapon. Alright, what do we have? Here, no, go down here.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Explode it. Nope, didn't work. Alright, let's keep it going.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
Something down here. And okay, let's go. Anything? Yeah, whatever.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
Alright, let's keep it going.
Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times.
Let's absolutely go crazy with the guns. Alright.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Alright. Yeah. Bye-bye. Get out of me out. Alright. And you're dead.
It was right here that Zulf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
Bye-bye. Alright. Get out. Dead.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
So dirty.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone, having those dens of theirs.
Yeah, give me that. Bye-bye. Thing here. Yeah. Alright.
Not much wiggle room up there near the rail.
Alright. Let's get right down to it.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered armored carbine? While choking on swamp weed?
Ow.
While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Where was he? That's 100 damage. That's crazy. Ooh, that's a nasty shot right there.
But then at last, it's the end of the line.
Ah.
He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
What happened?
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there. The only words Kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it? It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
Alright, got things settled here for now. We'll see what I can update, but what's this?
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Well, for now, what I want to do is to upgrade the... Let me see. What can we upgrade? Let's upgrade the Lost and Found.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Let's see what we have. Pike Vault. Reaching Bullet. Pointy stuff. We've got a few new spirits. I want to get Leechate. Leechate is awesome. Even though it decreases your health tonic potency, you get some health as you hit opponents, as you deal damage. So it's a pretty good trade-off. Especially if you have Were Whiskey, you can pretty much handle any situation very well. Zia, what did you do for food back when you were living on Prosper Bluff?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
Rux. It's meant for Zia. Isn't this Zulf's handwriting?
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him. No more fooling around. Time to roll out the big guns and get this over with.
And here we go.
The brushers, they moved in shadows, but the calamity found them. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Alright, got just enough to buy. I want to buy this one. It'll be important as we head in. You can always change your loadouts at the distillery, no problem. I'll still get Fetch and Fizz for let's see. Oh. Oh well.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Let's go. Let's go to this Trigger Hill.
That's Trigger Hill, where the Army's elite became the finest marksmen in the land.
Right.
Caelandia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
Alright. Droid targets quickly.
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Caelandian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot.
Alright.
triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the triggers spiced things up a bit. The kid ain't bad, but the triggers were better.
Triggers were better. Something fancy. Next one under 35 seconds. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just to end it.
If you want to master the art of the firearm, then the place to go is Trigger Hill.
Alright. Let's get this right.
Sometimes you had to shoot from the hip. They had to keep moving to avoid getting burned.
One more shot.
Kid blows
There
through
we
that
go.
course like it was nothing.
Trigger Blitz. Alright, great. That was awesome.
The Ceylandian army would have recruited him in a flash.
Alright, that's great. So guys, that will be the end for this episode. And before we go, I would like to just do a few upgrades. Can't upgrade that. Could upgrade this, but we don't really have a lot of money with us. Yeah, we don't have a lot of money. Okay, I know where to get some. We finished one of the modules. Defeat a foe with a single power shot from an extreme range.
The Triggers, my brothers, bravest men I ever knew.
Oh, I have this. Earn glory on the proving grounds. Earn first prize in the required number of proving grounds, which is 7, and get 5,000. Nice.
The dynasty, to the families of the city, all reunited.
Awesome. We get 5,500 shards. And now we can, go for a few things, especially this. 30% speed while aiming.
That's the way to make every shot count.
Marksman barrel. Let's get the
Even
cavalry.
the army never issued carbines in such fine shape.
Let's get crit hit chance. I don't know. Or should we get? No, we'll go with aiming speed for this one.
It's no longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument.
Right, nice. So let's upgrade this as well.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
And I think, yeah, we will need upgrade for something. We in fact actually completed another thing. Harness the forge. Upgrade several weapons to 3rd level.
The inspiration, a forge can fashion anything.
And gather the fragments of the old world. Spend the required number of fragments so we have more to spend.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
Alright, so we got a bunch of money now. Let's see if we can get something here. Get, yeah, no. Get some upgrades, rather. Something point. Something heavy, definitely. Something sharp. Something greasy. something pointy. I'm not very sure about that. Let's also get. Should we get Mender Me? I mean, gain some health counter blocking with a bullet shield sounds nice. Let's get that. Raven Gimlet, not very useful. Not very useful. Not very reliable. It's 100% damage when counter blocking. Get that. Whale, ale. Thing wrong. Thing. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Let's see if we can still upgrade anything. We should be unable. Well, we can do this.
A sail hammer's only as strong as its spine. And that's a strong spine.
Alright. Alright guys, that's it for today's episode, I suppose. And yeah, I will be doing more of Bastion in the coming days. So watch out for that. But that is the end of today's episode. I think I basically lost my upgrades there. Oh, oh well, we'll come back to that, I suppose. But join me again for the next episode of this playthrough of Bastion. Till then, this is Godasan signing out. I'll see you guys again next time. Peace out, everyone.